Welcome once again to the world of pure, healthy, source-verified, all-natural foods. I'm Jerry Freistadt, president of Heartland Home Foods. As most of you already know, Heartland Home Foods searches the country for the very best farms and purveyors of clean, wholesome, all-natural foods. After extensive research and due diligence of their farm practices, I'm proud to announce the latest addition to our family farm supply chain, Cheshire Pork Heritage Farms. For over 40 years, Cheshire Farms has used selective breeding, which has resulted in a pork product that is shimmering with rich marbling and yields a full, rich flavor. We invite you and your family to experience the new Cheshire Pork products exclusively at Heartland Home Foods. Now, direct from the farmers, let's hear some more information about Cheshire Pork Heritage Farms.
In 1976, a North Carolina farmer started breeding hogs, heritage breed hogs, for intermuscular fat. He thought he could create a better tasting hog. He selectively bred them for 40 years. Fortunately for him, he found a customer in Japan to sell them all to during the lean generation, when pork in America was supposed to be the other white meat. And until 7 years ago, it all went to Japan. That changed when his daughter introduced it to the domestic market. And I was fortunate to meet her and be one of the first people to go out and sell this product. And the rest was history. The majority of the brands of pork available at the store are large production operations using pork that was bred to be lean. And unfortunately, that leads to pork that is dry when you cook it. Cheshire pork is bred to have some intermuscular fat so that it will still be juicy after it is cooked. It is a more all-natural product, and it is never injected with the solution that frequently is injected into the pork that you would find at the store. It doesn't need that injection because all the juiciness was bred in. This herd of hogs is based on a breed of hog called the Chester White. Heritage breed hogs matter because they have a propensity towards intermuscular fat that commodity hogs and mass-produced hogs do not have. What's most important about our hogs, though, is not just the breed, it's the breeding. And 40 years of selectively breeding the hogs that perform the best, that marble the best, that taste the best, has led to a product right now that is as good a pork as you can get in the market. The skinny on the fat is that the flavor is in the fat and that there's a science behind the sizzle. 40 years of selective breeding has led to a better quality fat, higher in oleic acid, with a wonderful silky mouthfeel. And the best part of Heritage Farms Cheshire Pork is that there is plenty of that intermuscular fat in the actual loins. So if you get a pork chop, you'll notice that it's marbled, and that is where the flavor is. There are, of course, all the parts of the hog are delicious. You love the bacon because it's made out of the belly. That is the number one seller for us. And it's actually easier to cook at home than you would think. The parts that come from high on the hog, the ribs, the chops, the tenderloin, those are always delicious. A little known part of the shoulder, which is called the collar or the CT butt, is the muscle that the Italians make copa from and that competition barbecue guys always feed the judges. A home backyard barbecue enthusiast would do well to try one of those. And then, of course, the ham is not just for smoking. You roast that like a Thanksgiving turkey. It's about as nice a piece of meat as you can share with your family.